Do Melambo baby Libosiri. If it's your first time seeing this face, my name is Lungelo and welcome to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, then welcome back to my channel. So, what do you do, guys? What's up? Welcome back. Wait, before I start, can I just show off my glasses? Also, guys, I can't see. My lens is really thick, but Specsavers finally delivered my shades, and can I just show you how gorgeous. So yeah, Specsavers did the things. Crazy. But many shades, guys. Also, these are prescription. Isn't she lovely? I feel as if I look like a rock star wearing them on. Not to be a rock star. Plus with the thingy that I have on right now. What do you think? Do you like them? Also, guys, these are prescriptions, so if you see me outside in the sun with these on, just like mind your own, okay? Should I continue the video with them on? Should I? No. Anyway. So guys, it has been a minute since I did a sit down video with you. The last sit down video I did was yeah, it wasn't really the happiest, but I'm back now. Back like I never left. Back like mukwatla. Pom 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 pom. Okay, I should start now. I'm rambling. Anyway, so today I am in or at my childhood home, guys. This is where I grew up. This is where I was born and raised for like 6-7 years. Anyway, that's not the point. Point is I am home and it feels so good to be home. I'm not gonna lie, it feels a little bit weird because most of the people that I grew up in this house with are no longer here, primarily being our grandmother. It feels weird being here and she's not here. Also my other cousins, and also I'm alone. I'm the only kid here. My uncle is sleeping because he just got back from work, and I've just been cleaning. I have to cook and easy. But anyway, anyhow, today's video is a life update. Basically just here to put in an update on what I have been up to for the past 4 or 5 months. Yes, February, March, April, May, June. Yeah, 4 or 5 months. Hey, life has been quite life has been lifing. Life has been lifing. Let's get into it. This pain on my chest won't fade away. Academically. Woo! Woo! Going through it, child. I am going through it. You know how I said financially kubi? Academically QS. Academically QS. I haven't been doing so good academically. I'm not even gonna lie. I failed all my exams for the semester, but luckily I was able to qualify for supplementary exam, which is basically a second chance that the university gives you. Like, yes, you didn't pass, but you also, okay, how to explain this? Yes, you didn't pass as well as we wanted you to, but you passed well enough for us to give you a second chance. Do you get it? Like, yes, you failed, but not too bad that we cannot afford you a second chance. You get it? So I qualified for all my supplementary exams. I'm not even going to lie, that was a kick in the gut. That was a kick in the gut because what do you mean? Personally, I've never failed. Like, even in high school or primary, I never failed a term, or I never failed a year. I never had to repeat a grade or anything like that. So failing, yeah, not something that I'm used to. I remember the first time I failed was in grade 9. I failed my accounting test because we had EMS and ours was divided into EMS A, accounting, and EMS B, business. So I remember I failed my accounting exam, and that was like, whoa, damn. So yeah, point is, I'm not really want to fail academically. I'm not really want to fail, but yeah, this year, second year, throwing hands. Second year in a level grade 11 in Yana. Second year in a level grade 11 in Yana. Hey, grade 11 was such a hard grade, guys. Second year is worse because I'm really struggling. I am going through it. It's not even funny. I'm laughing now, but I was going through it. I still am. So I'm planning on making an academic comeback. I'm currently asking for help. If you like have done second year and you're doing the modules that I'm doing, please reach out. Okay, or I will reach out and ask for help. But if you're doing CRL, what am I doing again? LCP, DEL, and what's my last one? Con. Then, and you're good at those, or you at least have an understanding, please help me out. This is me asking for help. I've been struggling academically, and that is because of how I've been mentally and emotionally. Beginning of the year, term one was so difficult. Term one was so difficult. I had just lost my brother, and I didn't even have time to grieve. I didn't even have time to mourn him because it was literally he died, we buried him. Same time, I had to hop on a plane and come to Cape Town to study. So there was really no period where I just sat and be like, yeah, my brother's gone. What happens now? How do I deal with this? How do I go on about it? Because it was just like it happened and then everybody moved on with their lives. Like, yes, we were sad for a couple of days and everybody was just like empathizing and sympathizing with you. And then also that I was like, Simngawile dog, move on, or at least that's how I felt. So there was never really a period of time where I actually got to mourn my brother. And once you get to school is hectic. School is hectic. Yeah, school is hectic, that's all I have to say. And life literally waits for no man. Time does not stop just because when you need a break or just because when you need a breather. Life goes on now. So it's very difficult dealing with my brother's death, and having gone home in March to actually find out what was the cause of his death and why actually those people killed him. It was I couldn't understand because that is not valid enough for you to kill somebody. You killed him because he didn't. Guys, I'm not even gonna lie, I was so angry. I still am to a certain extent. I'm not as angry as I was. I've learned to come to terms with it and accept it. And in my own way, I've been mourning my brother and dealing with his death. It hasn't been an easy road. The days where I would like literally break down. Yeah, guys. I have breakdowns when I'm studying, trying to study, jiggy. Yo, tears, crying, I'm thinking of everything. And when I'm trying to sleep, I can't sleep. Think about stuff. Hey, another breakdown. I'll be walking to campus. Hey, guys. Walking to campus. I'm on campus. I'm in class, and now I have to fight back tears because how dare I cry in public? Never that. Never. If you see me crying in public, know that I don't know. So hey, it was really difficult, guys. It was really difficult, and there was this one time where I broke down. It wasn't pretty, and I was over this life thing. I was over this life thing. Fortunately, one of my friends was there. Oh, I reached out, and they came. Shout out to you, Dodo. They came. They actually were able to calm me down and just like keep me grounded. And then that was when I realized that I actually need help. I'm not okay. So I decided to go see somebody. Shout out to Liko for recommending that doctor. So I went to go see the doctor. He's actually a psychiatrist. So now I'll be seeing a psychiatrist and a psychologist. Woohoo! Cray. Guys, I'm not crazy, but yeah, that's like the depth of the whole situation. I'm seeing both a psychologist and a psychiatrist. My first session with the psychiatrist, I'm not even gonna lie, it made me feel worse. It made me feel worse because I went to therapy to deal with the loss of my brother, and I ended up dealing with like a lot of other stuff that I wasn't even aware that those things were like issues and they're affecting me. So I remember the doctor was on some, yeah man, so much has happened to you and you haven't really dealt with it. Because you know how therapy goes. It was like the first session they tried to get like your background, family history, and all of that. Just to, yeah, after that first session, I just felt very discouraged because I was like, damn, you know. But then he did reassure me that I shouldn't worry much. They're going to work with me. They're gonna take it slow since there's so much. They're gonna take it slow and they're not gonna pressure me or rush me into anything. And that they'll be with me, and they've been with me. So I'm not complaining. Right now, mentally, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I remember they gave me a bunch of pills. You know, guys, it was bad. Like it was bad. Um, at some point, I was even on antidepressants. Hey, I remember he prescribed antidepressants for me, and some pills for anxiety. Um, they even give me pills to like focus in class because then I would just like zone out and not be there. That is why, you know, academically I failed because I wasn't present in class. Like I would go to classes but I wasn't present. It got to a point where I gave up. I even stopped going to classes because like, what's the point? So yeah, that happened. I'm not on pills anymore, thank God. I'm better than I was, and I'm still going to continue with my sessions. I don't know, it also feels kind of weird to say I have a psychologist and a psychiatrist, because then it's like, damn, bro, are you okay? Are you crazy? Why do you have both? Because apparently a psychiatrist is for crazy people. Apparently. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, okay? But yeah. And then so yeah, that's how I've been doing mentally. Emotionally also, it's like my emotions have been all over the place, but I've learned to regulate them and not be so caught up in them, because sometimes your feelings and your heart will deceive you, which is why you just need to like turn to God, because the heart can be deceitful. Hey, the heart can be deceitful, because yeah. So yeah, I've learned to stay away from a lot of stuff that triggers me. I've learned to stay away rather from a lot of stuff that causes uncertainty and distress in my life, like things like boys, relationships, friendships, those type of things. I'm just like, I dog, I'm good. Hey, I'm good. At this point, I'm waiting for the Lord to send my husband. If you come to me and you don't want to marry me, don't even waste your time. Like, hold back. I'm not joking. So yeah, emotionally I'm good. Yeah, emotionally I'm good. There's not really much to say on that. I've been through a lot these couple of months, so I'm tired. As much as I'm good, I'm tired. I'm not as drained as I was. I've been refueling and rejuvenating. So now I'm actually good. Tired, but I'm good. And that's it for emotionally. Financially, uh, let's not get into financially. Um, Financially, Jagoisha guys, if you're seeing this and you would like to offer a helping hand, I will not say no to that. You have my Instagram, you have my email address, you have my contact number, or you can just like comment down below in the comment section that, hey Lungelo, I would like to help you out. So if you guys know any plugs like job opportunities or whatever, hit me up. Hit me up. I am believing for my finances, because also I want to be very active in the community and the church, and that requires money. So give me money, sponsor me, bless me. Come on, do something. I'm also doing something. Do something now. Contribute. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe account for just my life in general, and you know, because you guys love me so much. Joking. But that's how I've been doing financially. I'm afloat but need help, and I'm working on getting the help, because also, like, guys, asking people for stuff is not, hey, it takes a lot. If you see me asking for money, then you know I'm desperate, but otherwise, yeah, no, I don't recommend it. Hey, don't recommend it. Don't recommend being broke, guys. I don't recommend being broke. It's not nice. It's horror in here. It's hell, you know. But yeah, spiritually, spiritually, I'm a happy girl. I am a happy girl. I am a divine girl. I am a content girl. I'm a victorious girl. Like spiritually, oh my goodness. If there is anything that I'm grateful for that has happened to me this year, actually my whole life, is finding God. Spiritually, I found God, guys. At the age of 19, I found God, and wow. Wow, 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 wow. That is all I can say. God has been so good to me, guys. God has been so good to me. I don't know. I genuinely do not know where I would be if it was not for the men upstairs. Like, yes, I've been saying financially I'm struggling, mentally, it hasn't been so well, but it's well now, emotionally, and all of that. Kimudimu, guys, Kimudimu, because I feel as if I did not have God in my life would be so much worse than it is right now. Yeah, my life is not worse. My life is okay. My life is good now. It is not where I want it to be, but it's also not where it was. We've made progress and we've stepped away from a lot of things, so I'm grateful for that. Yo, guys, if you knew the things I was doing, I was in me not being okay. I was crying out for help. I was crying. Yo, I had so many cries for help. And they went unnoticed. They went unnoticed because to most people it was like, she's young, this is the youth, this is what we do. But to me, no, it wasn't what I did. I was crying out loud. I was crying for help, and nobody heard my cry. Nobody heard my cry. But he did. He did, and he was like, you know what, Mtanam, Wozala, I got you. And he has never let me go ever since. Although there are times where I tend to like slip and fall back to my old ways, or like I backslide, or I just like go against him and his word, and I go against the things that we had agreed on. I know that God loves me, and he loves me unconditionally. So in whatever that I do, I just need to know that I acknowledge him. I just need to know that he loves me, and he will never forsake me. Like, he loved me even when I don't love him. Like, how good, how great is God, guys? How great is God? What other love? Where else could you get a love like this? Because I swear, not even our parents love us the way God loves us. That's all I have to say. So anyway, spiritually, I found God and I got saved. I actually got baptized. I've been meaning to put out that vlog. Hey, I got baptized. Hey, my mom was not for it. She said a lot of things which hurt me, I'm not gonna lie. But then I was able to discern that, you know what, this is not my mother speaking, this is the enemy speaking through my mother, trying to get me to not do what I want to do, what the Lord wants me to do. And we're okay now, we're good now. I think she's accepted. Anyway, as I was saying, I found God. God saved me from myself. God saved me from myself, and I'm very thankful to him for accepting me and for welcoming me with open arms. I'm thankful for the people that he has brought into my life, the friends and family that I have found in him, that I found at the church. I'm grateful for my leaders because they keep me grounded. As much as they might not know, they keep me grounded. The friends that I have, oh my goodness, the friends God gave me this year. One thing about God, he will show up and he will show off. So I guess I'm just trying to say that as much as I may not be as close with my family, I know I have a family and my friends, and they love me and I love them, and they'll always be there for me, and I love them very much and I appreciate them, and I'm just thankful to God for bringing them into my life. And yeah, man, I'm a happy girl. So looking back at what my life was then and how it is now, it's like I'm a completely different person, guys. If you know me personally, then you'll be able to see some of the changes that have happened in my life. Some are drastic, some are not as drastic, but yeah, God saved me from myself. He saved me from myself because in me not being okay and trying to deal with everything that was going through, I needed a a way out. Not necessarily a way out. I just can't find the right word right now. But I needed an outlet. Yeah, needed an outlet. I needed something that would make me forget. You know, something that would make me feel okay. Something that would make me feel happy. You know, something that would make me think as much. And in that, I resorted to substances. Resorted to alcohol, the nightlife. I was working in the club. I was hosting. I was promoting every other week. I was out. Hey, ne go le tlhakatlhakano, guys. Ne go le tlhakatlhakano ebile ga ke batla go bolela maaka. Ne go le tlhakatlhakano. I was doing stuff that, yeah, Lynn, looking back now, I'm shocked. I'm like, girl, what was that? What was that? What was that? What the hell were you doing? Um, I was dealing. Yo, guys, my life was a mess. That's what I was saying. My life was a mess, and then I found God. I started going to church. I started building my relationship with Him. And honestly, I have no regrets. Although it's hard, I'm not even going to lie, because once you find God and start developing and building a relationship with Him, your mindset changes, how you speak changes, how you talk changes, how you interact with people kind of changes. So it's been so difficult leaving my old life and trying to build this new one. Not that I'm completely trying to change myself, but then I have a goal, there's a vision. I have a vision. There's a whole vision of the Lungelo that I want to be, and this is not the Lungelo that I am right now. That is not the Lungelo that I am right now. I just want to sharpen the Lungelo that I am. I want to be a Proverbs 31 woman, guys. I want to be a Proverbs 31 woman. So it takes a lot. It takes a lot to being that. So you really need to unlearn and relearn some things, which hasn't been hard, especially at my age and at the stage in life where I'm at, because I'm a young girl doing her second year in university. University life is wild. If you watched the What I Wish I Knew About First Year, I emphasize on how wild and fast university life is and how fun it is. So yeah, to have all that fun and freedom and access to so many things, and also have peers that are doing those things, there are some days, I'm not gonna lie, I feel left out. I feel left out, and I feel as if I'm too young to be pursuing God the way I am right now. Like, girl, relax, you're only 19, you're not even 28, Yeah, the days I'm like, girl, you still have the rest of your life to do that. Just enjoy your youth, do stuff right now, try things, go out with people, do this, do that, do this, explore, experiment. Hey, Kuri, do all that. Because then I'm still young. I still have the rest of my life to do that. I'll be thinking like that sometimes, and then I remember, Kuri, tomorrow's not promised, hey? Tomorrow's not promised, and as young as I am, there's no ga gona jara e ba e beileng gore okay yaanong wena 35 right now, you can start pursuing God. You are literally never too old or too young to start pursuing God. And as much as that days where I'm like, oh, but I really wish I hadn't found God right now, because there's still so much that I wanted to do, guys. And now that I think about it, doesn't really align with the new principles that I have, which sucks. I'm not even gonna lie. And I was actually even thinking about this last night. I was like, there's so much that I wanted to do, and now it just doesn't align with who I am anymore, and the new principles and values and beliefs that I have. It sucks, but it is what it is. Although there's still some things that I still want to do, and I am going to do it, God willing, of course. The Holy Spirit is my best friend now. I still love you, Amo. The Holy Spirit is my best friend now, and as long as He's with me, then I'm good to go. So yeah, that's how I've been doing spiritually. I've changed so much as a person, and even the way I handle things is different. Because I remember hey guys, I got cut off by one of my closest friends. I loved her so much. I loved her so dearly. What a nice girl. I got cut off by her, and she told me all these horrible things about me that she didn't like, and how much of a horrible friend I've been. And instead of like trying to defend myself or tell her the horrible things that she's done or whatever the case may be, I actually decided to listen to what she had to say, accepted what she was saying, and I had to reflect and self-introspect and work on the areas that needed to be improved. And wow, guys, there's growth. Hey, but not growth. It's scary. I'm not gonna like growth and change is scary, but we got this. So yeah, spiritually, that's how I've been doing. I'm a godly woman now. I'm a Proverbs 31 woman in the making. I'm a church girly. I've literally turned into a God this, God that, Jesus this, Jesus that type of person, and I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it, because low key, I've always wanted to be like those girlies. I'm only realizing now that I'm living in my answered prayers, guys. I remember in high school there was this girl, Sehopoto, I love her so much. She was, that good girl, godly girl, got this Bible, church, da 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 da, hadn't do this snagsy, and I was always envious of her. I was like, how do you do this? How can you constantly and continuously choose God even when other people are like, so what are you doing? And I aspired to be like that. I aspired to have a relationship so close with God, so intimate with Him, that I can be proud of Him and acknowledge Him unapologetically. And now I'm becoming that girl. And I was like, whoa, this is something I wanted in grade 10. I even prayed about it. I was like, Lord, I want to be that type of person for you, for myself. And something I prayed about in grade 10, grade 11, and He's only like giving it to me now in second year. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. Even me being in second year, guys, there was a time in matric where I was like, whoa, I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can do this. I was studying. It was my prelims. You know how prelims can be. So I was going through a lot. Prelims are like that, and I'm like, you know what? I don't think I can do this. But I got out of that state. I was like, you know what? I can do this, and one day it'll all be worth it. When I'm in university, when I'm in Cape Town, and I'm studying the degree that I want, and I'm in university. I'm in Cape Town. I'm studying the degree that I want, and it's like, whoa, hold on, because sometimes I feel as if we as people get so caught up in the present that we don't have time to reflect on the past. We get so caught up with the trials and tribulations we are currently facing that we don't even realize that we are where we wanted to be 2 years ago. 13-year-old me would be so thrilled, guys. 13-year-old me would be so thrilled and excited that this is her right now. But I can't even acknowledge it because I'm so busy worrying about my life right now, and I'm not even appreciating how far I've come. So it was just like a reminder to stop and reflect. You are where you prayed for right now. You have got what you prayed for 5 years ago. So just be appreciative of that. I'm not saying your current struggles are invalid and you shouldn't deal with them or whatever. I'm just saying be appreciative of where you are, because that's also one thing I've learned while I've been on this journey, to appreciate the things that I have, to appreciate the people that I have, because not everybody is awarded this opportunity. Not everybody has the luxury of being where I am right now. I was having a conversation with one of my friends, and he said, soft life is subjective. Soft life is subjective, because what might be soft to you may not be soft to the other person. There's literally somebody out there looking at your life and be like, yo, this girl is living the soft life. Yo, this guy's living the soft life that I want. But to you, you are not living that soft life because you also have your own ideology of what a soft life is. Point is, guys, just appreciate the now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Appreciate the now. Um, that is how I've been. So life update in a nutshell. I've missed you guys. While I'm home, I'm praying that I get a new phone so that I could be able to create and shoot content. Yeah, create and put out content because this thing of having a phone that's sticker taking, guys, my back camera, even now it's by the grace. This is my front camera. So then, which means the only videos that I'll be able to do are sit down videos. And I wanna do vlogs, man. I wanna do more vlogs because I'm always going to all these places with my friends. And by all these places, I mean like church and restaurants. But I want to be more creative. I want to actually go hiking. Like Cape Town is so huge and it has so many hotspots, and I haven't even visited any of them. Like I've never been to the Cape Wheel, I've never been to Table Mountain. I've only been to the beach once. So Kuninginje, and I want to start romanticizing my life. As hard as it may get, and as difficult as it may get sometimes, and as ugly as it can get sometimes, I wanna romanticize my life. So please pray for me get telephone in cha. Or if you're feeling generous, if you're feeling generous and wanna donate a young 8 plus, a young XR, a young 14 Pro Max, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not, Remember how, guys, I said in the last video, in the last down video, was it the last? Yeah, in my last vlog where I went to church, guys. Remember the last vlog that I posted where I went to Planet Shaker's church for the first time? That Sunday changed my whole life. I'm actually grateful to whatever it is that made me want to go to church and actually go to church, because wow, my life has literally never been the same ever again. I've been convicted and condemned, but still I've been victorious, and I'm learning and I'm growing and I'm healing, and it's just like God is good. Anyway, there's a new segment coming on the channel. We're gonna call it Wisdom Wednesday with Lungelo. This is actually something that I've been thinking of. I've been thinking of this since like December, if not January. It's literally in my notes, and now I want to execute, because for so long it's been such an idea that I've been like pondering in my head, and now I want to execute it. So be on the lookout for Wisdom Wednesday with Lungelo. I hope that you guys are gonna love it, and until I see you guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that you for me. Comment down what you think, what you want to see, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.